Not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be totally honest. Manual labor jobs, jobs where you can move, jobs where you're actually using your hands, jobs where you're interacting with people, say restaurant, say construction, hospitality, nurse, are way better jobs than these glorified cubicle corporate rat race type jobs, right? For a few reasons. Like people look down, say for example, like I work in a restaurant part time, and people always look down on like servers, runners, just working in the restaurant industry in general. They always think it's like a can't be like a full time or a career. They just think it's oh, I'm just temporarily doing this until I could figure my life out until the you deadass can make a living working in the restaurant industry. You 100% can. You 1,000% can. But people often think like, I gotta put on this. I gotta put on the suit and the tie, and I gotta sit in this chair all day because that's what I'm supposed to do. This is a real job. Like that's not a real job, bro. People glorify these jobs where you're sedentary, where you're getting fat, you're typing Google spreadsheets that don't matter. You're sitting in meetings that don't matter. You're sitting in meetings about the meeting that don't matter. You're not actually making a difference to the world. Like garbage men, they're making a difference to the world. Like that PowerPoint you're creating to talk about the next PowerPoint that you're gonna create, to talk about the next meeting that you're about to be in, to loop me back in, to follow up on my previous email. Like the corporate America is a joke, bro. It is a fucking joke, right? Me working in this restaurant part time, I've learned so much because you have to be quick. You have to think quick on your feet. You're actually socializing with people, socializing with different types of people, interacting with people from around the world, right? I work at this winery and I actually enjoy it, even though I'm there more hours than I was at my corporate job. I quit my corporate job last week. Fuck that place. Fuck that place. I no longer have to wear this. I just wore it for the video, for the aesthetic. But I'm no longer going to wear this type of shit. But people think like, working in like hospitality or service related industry, that's not a real job. Oh, he's just a bartender. That's not a, what's your real job? Or that can be a real job. I make more bread, more money in a day's work working at this restaurant than I did working at my corporate job where I was making six figures. Like one single day, I'd make $500, $400 to $500, like a Saturday. For say a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Let's say Friday, 4, Saturday, 4 or 5, right? And then Sunday a little slower. Let's say 3. What's that? 900 plus another 3. That's $1,200 in 3 days. In 3 fucking days. All right. Imagine, and then I'll say I work part time somewhere else or part time during the week. Just add a couple hundred more. I was making more bread working at the restaurant, take home, like cash, mind you. No tax implications, just right in the pocket, than I was making in my corporate job. And this is the shit I went to college for. That's the shit I went to UConn, studied finance for. And I'm miserable. I'm looking at the clock every 10 seconds, sitting in my cube. I'm like, fuck this place. I was to the point where I'm like, am I going crazy? Am I going crazy? I'm literally looking at the same spreadsheet or I'm looking at the same application. I'm looking at the same thing every day. I'm doing the same thing every day. But people talk down on these manual labor type jobs, like, or these trade type jobs. Like, trades are going, if you work a trade, you actually provide usefulness to the world. You know how to do something. You know how to be a plumber, electrician. You know how to actually build something from scratch or fix something. When you're working at these corporate jobs, what skill are you learning? You're not really learning a skill. The only skill you're learning is how to follow directions. You're not really thinking on your own, right? You're listening to your manager. You're not thinking on your own. You're just following. Oh, let's hit our quota for the week, or let's hit our quota for the month. Oh, you didn't hit your quota. Let's have our performance meeting. You didn't hit it. Like, it's just nonsense, bro. This is more of a rant than anything, but I just wanted to highlight the fact that these glorified corporate jobs are not it. And I'm someone who's been in the corporate industry since I graduated. I'm 28. I've been in this corporate industry for 6 years. I finally left for good. And I'm working at this restaurant. And I'm also funding my investments. I day trade, I swing trade, the whole shebang, invest, have my own long-term portfolio, my whole shebang. But moral of the story, just because back then our parents worked these corporate jobs, or currently work these corporate jobs, doesn't mean you need to do it. If you don't like it, if you intern somewhere and you didn't like it, or you saw your boy or your pops talk about how much he despises it, but he still does it anyway because he has to make ends meet, because that's all he's ever done, because that's the career path he kept going down, then don't do it. Work a trade, work at a restaurant, do something else. You're probably going to make even more money. You'll actually enjoy your life and not fucking hate it every day, sitting in a queue, not moving. You literally don't move. You sit in a fucking chair. There's a chair right here. You just sit there all day, stare at a screen all day. That's not, I don't know if I'm crazy, but that's not life. Like, you're just sitting in the same spot for 10 hours a day or whatever, 9, fucking, who knows. But take what you must with this. I no longer have to wear these clothes. I only did it for the video. I no longer have to wear these fucking clothes. Such a great feeling. The best feeling leaving corporate. I'm going to go on a different video, or in my next video, I'm going to touch on like what I'm actually doing now that I quit the 9-to-5 job, because fuck that. I ain't going back.